So the next pedal I'm going to demo here is my Petit, which is Madbean's Lavache, based on the Electra Overdrive, and most recently based on the Love Pedal S. Lewis, which is much larger. I left off the boost switch, but I did leave on a selector switch for multiple diodes. So I'm going to start in the middle position, which is just the 1N 914s, I think, and the up switch, the up position on switch adds a single BAT 41, which I couldn't get the BAT 46s, which the schematic called for, but they work just as well. And down switch is the Germanium, pair of Germanium diodes I used. That's my favorite setting. I'm pretty much addicted to Germanium. And so there we go. I'm going to start in the center position. I'll leave the gain. I'm going to put the volume about just above unity, and I'll roll up the gain as we go along. So here's the bypass signal. And with the Petit one. And this is no gain, so this is just like a very slight mid boost at this point. Roll the gain up to about 11 o'clock. Still not very much distortion. I mean, it's not a high gain pedal by any means. This is about 60% on the gain. Start hearing some crunch here. Again, though, this is still the middle position on the switch, so it's a slightly cleaner setting than what you're going to get elsewhere, just because there's less clipping. One of my favorite things about this pedal is how clean multiple notes and chords sound with it. You really don't get a lot of crossover distortion or whatever it's called. And I'll roll the gain all the way up. And that's very crunchy. So I'm going to flip it up to this top switch. This is one of the asymmetric settings. It adds a BAT 46 in series with the other diodes. And the gain's still all the way up, just because that's the easiest way to hear the difference between the diode settings. And this is the Germanium setting. This is my favorite. It's a lot more compressed. It's also quieter, so I'm going to bring the volume up a little bit. So there you go, the Petit Louis.